The number one mistake you're making when selling your offer with your customers is sympathizing with their price concerns. Listen, times are always tough. I said it, whether it's COVID, housing crisis, .com bubble, furlough, laid off, you name it. Times are always tough. And I'm not saying that because I'm not empathetic to the dollar amount that people are making. I'm not saying that I don't understand that there are people who are making less money now than were the year before. I'm not saying that I don't understand that unemployment rate is at a historical high. I get all that. And I understand that. And I empathize with that. But the moment us sales professionals sympathize with our prospects that our price, our product, our service is too high, we've already done ourselves an injustice. You see, times are difficult. They're difficult for your prospect, but they're also difficult for you. Your job is to generate revenue, make commissionable dollars, provide a life for your family and loved ones. That's it, plain and simple. So if we start to sympathize with people who are saying times are tough, I can't afford this, I'm going to lower my price, and we start having that conversation, we'll start to find out that we're not going to generate as many sales. Not that we're not going to generate as many sales because we're not providing a valuable service at a discounted rate. We're not going to generate as many sales because we ourselves believe that times are tough. We ourselves believe that it's impossible to generate sales when times are difficult. Here's what happens when you say, times are tough, I need to lower my prices. You allow negative thoughts in your head, and what you believe and what you think will become your reality. You see, you will run across a lot of people that will say your product or service is too expensive. It's going to happen. And if you start to believe that, it's going to happen more often. You see, the more you believe that your product or service is too expensive, the more you're going to find prospects that'll tell you your product or service is too expensive. And when you start to empathize and you start to feel sorry for your product pricing, you might as well stop. You're not going to generate sales. The reason you're hearing that your price is too expensive is one, you believe it yourself. So the prospects that are coming to you already feel that energy from you, and they're naturally saying that. Now, I know right now what you're saying, Anthony, the energy, what's happening in my mind, all that, blah, blah, blah. I don't believe that. Well, believe this. One, it's happening. Two, it's real. Three, here's the biggest mistake you're making when you're selling your product or service or offering in a time that is difficult, in a time that is tough, when people say they can't afford something. You're trying to sell your product or service to the wrong person. Point blank, bottom line, ask yourself this question: is who I'm spending time with the ideal person who will purchase my product? If you can't describe the ideal client avatar for your product, then you're not selling your product to your ideal client avatar. You have to pre-qualify your prospect, spend time with the right person that can afford your product. Bottom line, that's it. That's the challenging part in sales. It's not that your product is too expensive. It's not that your service is too expensive. It's that you're talking to the wrong person. Finding the right person, well, that's what makes us top tier professional salespeople. You have to be able to pre qualify, identify your target, ask qualifying questions, present a product, provide value, ask for the business. And if done correctly, you should be hearing yes. If you're still hearing no, and you're still hearing it's an incredibly expensive product offering, then there's probably some challenges in your sales process you would benefit from working with me on. Look, your product is too expensive is an objection you're going to hear whether times are difficult or whether the economy is booming. Don't allow that to be the excuse why you're not closing more deals this year. That's what I got for you. If you need help in this process, feel free to reach out to me, DM me, get connected with somebody on my team. We'll respond immediately. Do me a favor, like, comment, subscribe. Just click the like button. It helps spread the message. Personal favor to me. I really appreciate it. I'm Anthony Garcia. I'll see you next week.